Hey guys, it's Sammy, aka Brad Pitt, and today I've got a class for you that I'm going to call the Quickdraw Turtle. This class is not for the faint of heart. It can be difficult to get a good KD with, but it's relatively good for objective players. In order to do well with it, you'll have to anticipate your opponent's next move and pick your time to strike. If you're a tryhard, I suggest you go back to your PDW now. Anyway, let's get on and show you some of the classes you can use. First of all, the picks that I would say are mandatory are the Riot Shield, of course, be useless without. Fast Hands is also a must in my opinion. And for weapons, we want a choice of one of the pistols, with either a laser sight or dual wield. Other useful picks would be Flak Jacket, Tac Mask, Scavenger, as well as concussion grenades, and maybe a lethal. The reason I say use a pistol over, say, another primary launcher would be solely because of the fast switch time. You really haven't got time to be messing about with something that takes ages to change, like even a submachine gun isn't fast enough really. It's milliseconds really count, so you're pretty much stuck with a pistol. Along with the fast hands, that's why I say fast hands is mandatory. You'll be switching weapons hopefully before your opponent notices. I would have to say I probably prefer dual wield for at least the Cap 40 and the Executioners, just because you want to be getting close to the opponent anyway, and they just do damage really up close. So if you can, then try and stick to dual wield. Also with the Executioners, it also gives you sleight of hand, or whatever it's called, pretty much built in. So that's another reason to use it. If you want to do well with this class, then you really have to observe what your opponents are doing and try and strike when they're doing something where you know they can't attack, like if they're about to get a grenade out or if they're about to reload. And also pay attention to the weapons they're using. You know, if you understand what the different weapons sound like, for example the PDW, that's probably the hardest weapon to go against, just because it's got such a massive magazine and they can just plow you with 50 bullets before they even need to reload. So just take a note, just watch them. Also you've got your concussion grenades. If you can quickly throw one of them, then you can flank the side of the enemy and try and take them out. Also use cover, or even though you have got a shield, if you can just duck out of cover, duck into cover and then quickly pop out with your pistols or whatever, shooting at them, then they won't know what hit them. Also doing stuff like sprinting and jumping before you switch also can just make it sort of disguise the fact you're about to switch weapons. But always try and jump into cover first and pop out. If you have to turn and run for whatever reason, maybe you've got to reload, make sure you put your shield on your back so that anyone shooting in the back is going to have a harder time to kill you. Also, if you're planting over fusing the bomb, then try and turn your back towards where you think the enemy are coming from, because it can give you that extra bit of protection you need if someone starts shooting. A couple of times I wouldn't have got the plant or the fuse without doing that. With this class, it can be really hard to win 3-on-1 unless you've got the element of surprise. Depending on the weapons, if you've got the Executioners, it's a lot harder of course. But always try and keep it 1-on-1. I know it's a bit, you can't always choose how it is, but if you need to back off and get your teammates to help you out, then maybe that could be the better option. Don't be afraid to let them get the kills, because you get a lot of points for it anyway. Whenever's kill confirmed, you pick up the tags as well. Anyway guys, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to say on the subject. So I hope you enjoy it, have fun with it, and let me know how you get on with it. Bye bye now. Bye bye.